Hey guys, Galucia here. That's really loose controls. Negative. There we go. Much tighter. Almost too tight. I have to fix it in options. Hello, sir. So, obviously, as you can tell, I am starting to... Wow, the sensitivity is really low. That's why. So, turn it up a click. And then turn it down a click on my mouse. There we go. That's nice. Ah, customization. Why I love you, PC.
Step right up. This is the new news station.
So anyway, as you can tell, I've decided to start a new Borderlands series, and this is going to be kind of two-part. While I work on Zakara, that's the middle. Okay, the middle needs to be green. Your scarf needs to be purple because you're a man and you don't care what people think about the color of your scarf. And then dark gray. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of playing through by myself. I wanted to do a solo gameplay of it. This is really all because... Well, not all because, but this is a lot of it. The main reason is because this game is intensely fun and awesome. Okay, that's the main reason. But another part of it, as I go walking around, you have to look everywhere in this game. You have to, especially early on when you don't have anything. You're gonna find stuff like this all over the place, random bits of money. So you got to do stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, so. The main reason for doing this is because this game is intensely fun. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I would put it easily in my top 10. Easily in my top 10. And potentially higher than that. But easily top 10. But, you know, Borderlands 2 has been announced for a little bit now. And... still no set date, but it's definitely going to be coming out in 2012. We know at least that much. And here we are, it's already March, so it's on its way. And I'm going to be playing that like crazy. I promise you that you won't see any videos from me except for Borderlands 2 when that game comes out for probably like at least a month. I'll probably be posting those like almost daily, if not daily, depending on what my viewership looks like at the time. And just banging those out. So... yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So, kind of to like get me in the mood for this upcoming release, I wanted to work on the first Borderlands. I've played this game for a while. I have my main character is a hunter, and he's level 46. He's on his second playthrough, and we can get to that later on, as far as like what that entails and stuff like that. But so he's very advanced. You know, I already beat the game with him once and all that good stuff. So so I wanted to start fresh with a new character. I've had soldiers before. Matter of fact, I just deleted a soldier and he was level 28, so he was already pretty advanced himself. But don't shoot at me. While I ignore you and pick up the monies, because you have a shotgun, you're way too far away to hurt me. Well, hurt me significantly, I should say. I don't have a shield yet, so. So yeah, I wanted to start fresh with a new soldier. And the soldier starts out, obviously, with a combat rifle. And that's his specialty, combat rifles and shotguns. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. You don't have to go by the specialty if you don't want to. You can make them use whatever gun you want. And if by chance, say like I pick up a really nice SMG or something like that, I'm going to use it. It's not like, oh, that's not a specialty, I'm not going to use it. Like, that's not how it works. But there are certain perks to using the weapons that he is particularly good at, so... man, this weapon has a crazy upward tendency. Definitely, it's automatic, but I'm definitely more of a burst with this thing. Controlled bursts. But yeah, so early tips for this game, like I said, you look everywhere.
Please open the box.
Anything with a green light on it, you can open. This is going to give us our first secondary weapon. Bing, bing. Now they can give us tips that I don't need. Oh, do I wheel up and down like every game I've ever played? Awesome, thank you.
That looks like it could do some damage.
If it was don't wheel up and down, then I would need the tip. Because then it'd be like, how do I go about this? Okay, so I actually, for the starting pistol, I prefer this one. Even though it's slightly less damage. The obvious choice is this because of the damage, but this actually is way better because of the increased accuracy and the zoom. It's actually better long range than my combat rifle, which is kind of backwards, but it's got this nice little like 2.4x zoom on a pistol for no reason.
This isn't working.
Let's go this way.
This way.
Crouch. Claptrap is like one of the biggest reasons for the success of this game. Every game, no matter how serious and awesome it is, because this game is seriously awesome. Oh no, don't joke over it. Uh-oh. Full of that. It needs some kind of comic relief. It needs to have
I'm over here.
that dude, and he's that dude. See, like, repeaters are not this dude's specialty. I just kind of like showing you the weapon a little bit, just so we can kind of check it out. Every time you kill someone in this game, depending on what weapon you kill them with, you get a proficiency for that particular weapon. So the more I kill people with the combat rifle, the better I am with a combat rifle. So it's advantageous to continue to use the same types of weapons so that you continue to progress them and make the most of it. And I can actually show you that now. I'm operating under the assumption that you haven't played this game. Obviously, a lot of people have. So here's your proficiency. You can see we have a little sliver there. So once it gets to level 1, we'll see what adds, but it'll add strength and accuracy, and like over time, it just more and more and more. Speaking of levels, I just leveled up. So that's what's up. As it says, it fully restores your health and shields when you level up, so it's nice to be able to level up like in the middle of a heated battle. But it increases your max health a little bit and stuff like that. Once we get to level 5, then we'll get skill points for leveling up, and that's really where the money is, because you're going to need those skill points to really advance your character and whatnot. This game, by the way, was on sale on Steam, and that kind of like put it in my mind, like, oh yeah, this game is awesome. I ended up buying it for a couple of my friends because it was so cheap. It was like $7.50 for like the Game of the Year edition, which of course I spent like $30 on. So because it was so cheap and I bought it for some of my friends, I plan on doing a separate series with my friends. I'm going to be doing a different character then. I'm going to play the Siren lady. Thanks, Ghost Lady, for telling me things I already know. So I'm going to be doing some stuff with them, and that is going to be on TGN. It's going to be a completely separate thing, but obviously it's only one game. So, I mean, I have a different character, and it's co-op, so there's different elements that we're exploring there, but a lot of it is going to be similar. So I don't want to shy you away from my personal channel, because that's like where my focus is and so on and so forth. But I'll leave it up to you, like whatever you think you would enjoy more, or if you have time for both, then do both. But there is going to be some repeats. The multiplayer one that I'm going to be playing, mostly probably with Raptor, because I bought him the game just so we could play it together. Thank you. It's not going to be a straight playthrough like this is. I intend on letting you guys see everything that I do in this game for this Let's Play. And just like I started to do with Civ 5, my peeps are pretty dedicated. You guys are awesome, and when you like something, It seems like you don't really mind the length. I'm not going to make these episodes stupid long, but I'm thinking like 20 to 30 minutes an episode would be a good amount. That way we can get more in per episode, and I can get more done.
They don't let me cut on folks anymore since I lost my license, so now I keep the med vendors.
Shut up, Zed. You're secretly evil.
You can buy all the healing you could ever want from a real doc. Thankfully, with
Alright, so we got our first quest, and we gotta go outside to kill some skags. They're like these nasty looking dog things. So we're gonna do that. But there's gonna be some other things to pop off here in the meantime. Hurry up. Oh my god. Claptrap. Go. Poor Claptrap. Get owned, sucker. So, still don't have our first shield yet, and that'll kind of change the way that we do combat and stuff. For now, I mean, in the whole game, you're going to want to utilize cover and stuff like that the same you would with most. Okay, yeah, I know. The poor little robot! Oh my god, I'm leaking. Claptrap, you're the man. I will save you. Repair kit. There's going to be quests all through this game to save Claptraps, and a lot of times they give you like awesome bonuses for helping them out. So I like that she's like, you should look around and fix them up, and like I already have it and I'm trying to click on them.
Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Shut up, lady. So annoying. Thank you for all your help. You're the best. Shut up. Alright, so we gotta kill these skags. Combat rifles in this game are definitely like a mid-range weapon. They freaking suck trying to take stuff out at a distance. Plus, the character, like I said, his specialties are combat rifle and shotgun. Obviously, shotguns are meant to be close range, and the combat rifles don't really work at a distance. So, that kind of puts us in a bad place. So I'd like to use a sniper rifle when I have to take something out at a distance. So eventually you have 4 weapon slots, and probably what it's going to be is combat rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, and then the 4th one will kind of be like an optional, but I'm thinking SMG, but you know, because launchers kind of suck. I don't really care for launchers. I never have a use for them really. Booyah! Okay, so this quest is going to lead us to our first shield. So we're going to need to definitely want to bang that out, because the shields are really where it's at. Your health is nice and all, and there's ways to augment that and give yourself more health. But as long as you have a shield, your health is irrelevant. And the shield regenerates, whereas your health, at least without an augment of some kind, doesn't regenerate. So, yeah, your shield is really where you want to focus your attentions. Obviously, the first shield you get is extremely basic. Yeah, when their mouths are open, that's what you want. Mouth open, he's yelling at you. I don't like you, I'm going to yell at you. Okay, thanks for yelling at me, you're dead. It exposes that soft, fleshy tissue. Like that. That's when you'll see that critical. Like for humans, it's basically usually it's just going to be a headshot. If you're aiming for the head and you get it, you'll get that critical hit, which will help you to take them down faster. It's not a guaranteed one shot, but it's just a lot more damage. But every animal has its critical spot. For the skags, it's when their mouths are open. And you're going to be fighting skags all through this game. Obviously, they're going to be more advanced and larger and more dangerous as time goes on, because these are just skag pups. But, yeah, it keeps going, so... Keep that in mind. Boom. Fixed it.
I might not have a med school degree.
Wait, hold
When
on,
you
hold
get
on.
shot,
Hold on.
you'll
Cancel,
be
cancel,
happy
cancel.
I'm here.
Okay, so every time you get to a machine, it has like the standard crap that it's selling, and then it always has the item of the day. Right now, this is the item of the day, which would be better, but I need to be level 4 to use it. So that's a shame. It's actually a nice price too. So anyway, so it looks like we're stuck buying the standard shield. But the item of the day, obviously, as you can tell, it changes. So in a minute and 30 seconds, it'll be something different. And every machine has a different type of item of the day. So the med machines, item of the days are going to either be shields or, well, pretty much just shields. But, you know, stuff like that.
I keep the medical equipment.
Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, beverage, for being cold and delicious.
Working. More or less.
Okay, and we leveled up while we were at it. Alright.
People don't yet trust you.
They don't yet trust you. Blah, 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 blah. I talk a lot. So, we have time for one more quest. So I'm going to run outside of town. Nine Toes is like the main bandit in the area. So, to gain the trust of the locals or whatever, I'm going to need to eventually take that dude out. But in the meantime, there's a lot of other stuff I can do. And over there is kind of like an outpost for the bandits. So, there you go. So we got to go over there and kill a bunch of bandits. There's actually more than 8 bandits. We just have to kill 8. But, I mean, while you're there, you might as well kill them all. It's good for experience. They might drop some items. You never know. What's up? What's up? What's up? Uh-oh. Someone dropped a weapon. A poopy weapon. Boo, that weapon sucks. Eventually, I'll start selling stuff in a minute. There's really no need to sell stuff now because I don't really have anything I need to buy anyway, and my inventory is not really full, so after this quest, I probably will. One nice thing about the upward tendency of this weapon is that it tends to make the bullets trail upward, which then causes a headshot. So, that's always nice. See, like, these dudes are utilizing their cover. You guys are smart. It's almost never nighttime in Pandora. It's rare for it to get dark randomly. I'm gonna run out of... Yeah! Utilize those explosive barrels and whatnot. I'm gonna run out of ammo for my combat rifle. Ooh, we dropped some health. Not that I need it right now, but... maybe I can get a little bit more crazy. Start running up on them so I can grab some of this stuff, knowing that I can get health if I need it. Strategize. Now, see how my health's not going down? It's just taking it away from my shield. It's like any other game with a shield, pretty much. Like, that's what you would expect to happen, more or less. Like I said, the only difference is if I can avoid damage for a certain amount of time, then... last 4 bullets. Boom. Oh, you sucker. Yeah. If I can avoid damage, obviously, as you can already see, my shield goes back up. So, now the reason I like to take all these dudes out instead of just malingering and letting them do their thing is that there's a lot of items in this area. There's a lot of monies and ammo crates and stuff like that. And there's a weapon box over there. So, well, I ended up not needing that. I could wander over there. There's a lot of Skags and stuff, but you have a quest for that in the near future. So we can just take... I could do that now, and then when I have the quest is that much easier. That's a quest item later on. But we're not going to worry about it. Alright, so we got our first sniper rifle, and it's actually not that bad for an early level sniper rifle. When we hit level 4, we could actually use that, and that would be pretty boss. The repeater's not bad. I'll probably just stick with what I got for now and just sell that, but it's not bad. But anyway, the game tends to give you what you need. For example, it's not going to give you ammo for a gun that you don't own. So like when you first started, all you had was a combat rifle, so the only ammo you're going to find is combat rifle ammo. If you're full of repeater ammo, which I am, it'll tend to not give you that when you open up ammo boxes and stuff like that. It'll tend to provide you with more of what you need. The game is pretty good at that. It's not always going to work that way. It will give you stuff that you're full on when you're not full on other stuff. But for the most part, it tends to give you what you need. I was like completely out of combat rifle ammo, and you saw that it dropped nothing but combat rifle ammo. So that's pretty much how it works out just about all the damn time.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Alright, so TK Baka is one of my favorite characters in the game. He's pretty rad. And, yeah. So, seeing as how we're about 20 minutes into this, is definitely a decent time to wrap it up. Don't want to make the first episode 30 minutes long. Some of them may end up being that long, especially some of these quests can be huge. And, I'd like to not have to finish an episode halfway through a quest, but later on we are going to run into some really big quests. And when we do, these guys will run out from over there for the rest of the game. Like, the rest of the game. I could be level 50, and this level 3 bandit is going to come running out here after me. There's 3 of them. Always. There's like 2 regular bandits and a midget. A psycho midget. And they're more annoying than anything else. Later on, they're annoying as hell. Right now, it's not that big of a deal because I'm also level 3, so I can actually use the experience and whatnot. Look at the repeater. Is this the one he just dropped? He dropped one. I think it was this one. Well, whatever. It's kind of crappy, so I'm not going to worry about it. Dang it. Okay, this guy's actually taking off my health. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah, I could actually use 70 experience points right now. That's nice. Later on, they just get in your way and annoy the crap out of you. Uh-oh, you're not a midget. Is it 3 thugs and then a midget? Okay. Got his crappy repeater and some sniper. Oh yeah, I have the sniper rifle. Oh, that's right, I can't use it yet. Derp or derp. Forgot I need to be level 4. I was about to say, like, oh, I could have been sniping those guys when they were far away. No, I couldn't. I need to be level 4 for that. Making our way to the Baka. So, anyway. So, yeah, now's a nice place to wrap it up. I'm going to meet Baka. He's going to give me some new quests. I'm going to pick those up, and I'm going to do them. So, hopefully you guys are digging this. I'm going to kind of do the same thing I did with Civ 5, where it's going to be like a week on, a week off. So, every day I'm going to be posting a Borderlands video. And then
one more step and it'll be your last.
I love you, ST.
You should have seen the look on my face.
And then on the off weeks, that's when I'll show other videos for other games, including Minecraft and whatever else. To be honest with you, I got some like really old Minecraft videos that I'm working on right now, like posting. You saw one that I posted on Friday, and there's more of those types of videos coming. Like these old videos, but because I recorded them a while ago, but I want to. Is this your friend? But I want to. I don't want you guys to miss out. They recorded a while ago, but I'm finally getting around to rendering them, so I'm going to show you those old Minecraft videos. But other than that, I'm not working on any new Minecraft now. I'm kind of waiting for 1.2 stuff to get updated, like with Industrial Craft and stuff like that. So hang in there with the Minecraft and enjoy Borderlands in the meantime. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.